The next item we're going to give a go for is this right here. So you may ask, what in the world is that? Well, if you guys use any of the Tag products like this, so we get one of the pecker rounds, you know that they're kind of expensive. So this is an alternate to that. So this is a grenade. It's compatible with the Taggin threading. So I've got electrical tape on it to get a better seal, but there is threading under here. You can kind of see it a little bit. But that threading matches the Taggin shells. So once again, Taggin is expensive, so I just 3D printed my own shell to go inside of a just kind of standard 40mm grenade. I glued it on the top. The only downside to this one, and maybe I can resolve that with some stronger material, is at about 400 psi. Going above that, this plastic shell kind of ruptures and it just kind of flings out the end of the barrel. So something I don't really want to shoot at people, you know, this or a fragment. So either I kind of shoot it at a lower pressure or come up with something new. But that's something for further engineering or trying to figure out. But today I'm going to demonstrate this. So this gets filled up with some kind of powder, like a colored chalk. I'm probably just going to use baking soda because that's what I have on hand, but I'm going to fire it at a surface and it's going to pop open, and then it's going to spread that powder all over the place, kind of like the Tag chalk rounds. One of the other things that I've thought about doing was like the little poppers that you give kids on 4th of July. I thought about putting some of those in there so when it impacts it pops. But just like my mortar rounds that I made these out of TPU, so it's got give. It's not a hard piece of plastic that's going to hit someone. So there it is. It kind of popped open, but you can see right here, it's got give to it. So, but that's what it does. You've got these two sides to it. It's got the base that's got the threading on it. It sits on there. This right here, it's got two little notches in the top up here. You can kind of see it right there. It locks into this top piece, so when it impacts, it pushes this away, unlocks the two pieces, and it just kind of opens up and impacts. At least that's what the video showed when I downloaded this model. We're gonna give it a go. I'm gonna go fill this up with some, like I said, probably some baking soda or something, because that's what I have on hand, and we're gonna give it a go. I've got it all loaded up with some baking soda. So if it works right, how it's designed to function, then we should get a nice spray of baking soda all over the side of my shed. All right, here we are. We're gonna go ahead and test it out. I'm gonna go ahead and load it up. All right, Jack, stick it in there.
This way?
Yep, just like that. All right, here, close it for me. All right, so I've got my handy dandy 320. I'm gonna put it on fire and we're gonna see what happens. Not too bad. Nice little mark. Well, we recovered all the pieces. They're all intact. They appear that we can use them again, which is a plus. I know the designer intended them to be just a one-time use, thing here. But I think the designer designed them to be used with PLA, a harder material, and he was probably assuming they'd hit and kind of break and stuff, or you'd lose them. But like I said, we were able to recover them. We can use them again. Let's do another test. Let's shoot something else out of them. Well, we're all reset, reloaded back up, but we're going to do something just a little bit differently. Instead of that baking soda, we are going to be shooting these out of it. So let's go test it out, see how this works. Well, we are all ready. We're going to test fire this, see how it works. All right, go ahead and lower it so we can load it up. Are you gonna do it? Okay, put it in there. All right, close the breech. All right. Whenever you are ready, go ahead and fire it. Aim it up a little bit, right there. All right, whenever you're ready, fire. You gotta put it on fire, bud. Selector switch to fire. All right, it is. Okay, go ahead and squeeze the trigger. Squeeze it hard. All right, we had a fail. Kind of shot everywhere. Let's load it up again and try again. This time, we're gonna try maybe a little bit of electrical tape to help keep it together just long enough for impact, and then kind of open up. I didn't go tape all the way around, just enough on the seams, and we'll see if that does anything. Here we go, try number 2. So I've got it loaded back up, got the cylinder all charged. Let's see how it does. All right, here we go. Nah, I didn't do nothing. All right, I guess the powder seems to work better. Oh, here it is. So, pretty neat little device here. The design works fairly well. It didn't work quite as well as we wanted to with the poppers here, but definitely worked pretty well with the powder. Probably had to pick up some more. Well, have to pick up some chalk, some colored chalk or something. And then these will work pretty well. I thought they worked well. What do you guys think?